Hey guys, Dr. Scope from 667. Playing Punch's account. I'd like to point out, bringing you a game of Summit, game of Domination Summit. Now, this is versus BL Clan. I don't know what the hell happened to the video there, but don't worry about that too much. Alright, so this was capped live. So as it was played, it was capped. It's not from theatre mode, this is my perspective during the game. So how do we do? Well, BL are a clan of mostly 15th Prestige players. They all play a lot of COD. They're all good players. So you're always up against it when playing against them. Head. But not if you shoot them on the head. So our supreme objective at the moment is to gain control of this B room. Because if they get themselves nicely set up in the B room, as someone sticks a Semtex to my face, if they get themselves set up in the B room, we are totally stuffed. In this game with myself is Wargasm from the clan, Kirby, who's one of Captain's mates, and Get Domed, who's from GTL clan. He was also in the first Clan Battles game. So there you go. Yeah, so got to try and hold this B room. It's absolutely essential on Summit. So that guy just nails me. You can see they're hosting. It's not our host, but we're going to try and win it anyway. I think they have 5 players, or at least 4 on their team, so that's a pretty good 4-on-4 battle. So I cooked that guy. Yeah, not much I could do there. So as you can see, they're good players. There's nothing wrong with their skill level. They're hosting, and we're trying like hell to beat them. Why? Well, everyone wants to beat people of equal to or greater than perhaps their own ability or experience. Played these guys a few times. I think I've played them 7 or 8 times now in Domination. Of that, we've hosted one and won that game. We've beaten them twice on their host, and I think they've beaten, well, in games that I've been in, I think they've won 3, at least 3, or it could be 4 games. So it's about even. We've won more on our host, which I reckon is fantastic, but certainly a very talented clan, very experienced players, and they're currently all set up in the B room now. Every time they cap B, just like us, it's only, you get a warning, and I mean it's pretty much instantly capped. They've got to have someone trying to keep people off the flag, as well as 2 or 3 guys capping it. What makes it a little bit harder is due to the fact that they are hosting, as I just, ooh. Yeah. See, they're set up in the B room, it's very hard, once they got a couple of guys in there and the flag, to cap it back. So I'm rocking between, I think, FAMAS flak jacket, MP5 flak jacket with Nova Gas, which is to try and cut off the main pathways, and MP5 lightweight. Just gonna make sure this guy doesn't get A. That'd be an absolute disaster. It'd be nice if they spawned there, but yeah, you can't shoot through that. Right, so at the moment we're struggling to get B. That guy's sitting in the corner there, not having any luck going through the doorway, so I'm going to go round. Going to cook a nade. Try and get there. That didn't quite get him. I cooked it too much, but there he is right there. That guy. Had to take him out. He was going to hold the B room. And pick up that dude. So, a couple of things have happened recently. I don't know if we've officially announced. I'll just straight through them. See, that's the advantages of, I think I'm using lightweight there, and the MP5. Keep them out of that corner, but they're just coming in numbers. We drew the first competition that we've ever run. Congratulations to Ranger, Snake, and Captain, who were the only 3 entries in the competition, and there were 3 prizes, so they've all won a prize. They will be or have been contacted regarding this, and we just need to get the prices to them. And as Punch has been saying, I'm not sure the order at which we'll post some of these videos, but yeah, I figure I'm going to die here, so I chuck some Nova Gas on the flag. Our next competition, will be for a PSN card to the value of $30. So hopefully everyone can enter that. We will release the details of that shortly, but it'll be very simple and available to anyone, or open to anyone. Right, so they know that we've got the B room locked down, and they're not stupid. They're going to try and come around, and I'm going to try and discourage them. And you see, as my attention's been drawn onto there, that would have been synchronised. They're straight onto B. Going to nade that corner. No one there, but just in case there was. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so B room is very hard to control against quality opposition. But we're doing absolutely everything we can to maintain that spawn. Oh yeah. Yep, things like that. And this. And perhaps... Alright, we're going to cap it. Whoa. Yeah. Oh well. So it was a good objective game played by everyone. They were certainly trying to win the game, as were we. No one really got any streaks in. For obvious reasons. It was just too hectic. If we had host, it might have been a slightly different story. I mean, you're talking about opposite sides of Australia. It's roughly 4,000 to 5,000 Ks. And the difference is a 4 bar to a 3 bar. Although we'd probably drop out to 2 sometimes. But I'm not complaining about the connection. The connection was reasonable. Okay, so we're going to try and keep him out of that side so we can swing around into B and have more than one access point to B. You can see once again it does not take them long to cap that flag at all. They're not trying to solo cap it, they're all communicating via headset. I'm just going to hold that nade because I figure I'm about to be shot, and then I take out the guy who was about to jump onto B. So, not the ideal situation, but sort of effective in maintaining the B flag. So 138 to 140 to 133. It's going good so far, but of course the game can change very quickly when you're playing against quality opposition. You got 4 15th prestige players. You play these guys when there's 6 of them on their host, and it's nigh on impossible. But then again, it would lag more as well. Probably not for them, but that's not their fault. It's the fault of the National Broadband Network, which apparently they're considering cancelling. So I hope they don't do that, otherwise I'm sending flower bombs. Various... Oh, this is a bit fail. Wanted to put a bit of pressure on this guy. Got a bit fooled by that defense thing that popped up, and I thought, oh, I've killed him. No, I haven't. Oh, shitballs. But what do you do? So we're still frantically trying to hold this B room. Now I thought I had time there, but yeah, there you go. Didn't take him long. And we're going to keep nading the B door. Hopefully try and keep him off C. But of course, anyone running out of spawn can keep him off C. So that's not too much of a problem. Once again, almost an instantaneous B cap, but I've managed to get there in time. May have only been one guy. So I hope you're enjoying watching this. It's quite a competitive game. Now, so they didn't just jump on B without me knowing, I thought I'd spoil it for them. So anyone who run onto the flag, what the hell's going on, and maybe, you know, in the time it took them to walk around the corner and shoot me in the face, I could have shouted them out, called them out, and just to make sure we don't lose it in the dying minutes, and they end up getting a triple cap or something horrible like that. But everyone in the game's doing an awesome job. All the aforementioned players, and even the 2 random guys that were with us, they did a very good job as well. So congratulations. You can see Kirby's probably struggling for hit detection, and he's going the akimbo shotties, which in a public match, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So it's looking like we're going to win this. Not quite. Yeah, see, yeah. Wasn't really game to try and spawn rape them because they're not stupid. They're not going to get really put into a spawn trap, and they got a good enough connection to kill me with 2 or 3 bullets. So we're just going to try and keep them there. Keep them out of that corner to my left. And just generally try and hatch some nades for them. Yes, that was our victory by a little bit of a margin. Certainly by no means dominated, but we managed to win this one. It's a nice cooked nade. But, we won the game. You'll see at the end of this, they weren't terribly happy about it. Obviously, they don't lose too many games. And they all promptly rage quit out of their own host. So that's always quite satisfying. Let's have a look. I'm going to go back to the lobby. Yeah, a couple of them are gone. And, migrating host. And unfortunately, we lag, so we can't get host. They all rage quit. So, it's about 50-50 in the history of things. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Dr. Scope, and I'll speak to you next time.